So this is the FiFine K688, one of the most recommended FiFine microphones in the market right now. Prior to getting the FiFine K688, I have been using this, the Boya BY-M1 lavalier mic, for all of my videos since I started this channel. And fast forward a few years later, I saved up and decided it's time for a change. We'll be going over what comes in the box, how to set this up, sound quality test, and so much more. And most importantly, whether or not you should get this if you're in the market for a microphone. What's up guys, Danny here as always, and this video I'll be using the FiFine K688 to record all the audio. So if you guys find any form of value in this video at any point, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video.
So looking around the box, we can see that on the sides we have the manufacturing details, FiFine logo, the packaging contents as well. We have the microphone with shock mount, USB-C to USB cable, female adapter, and also user manual. Key features about the mic: it has natural voice reproduction, a tap to mute feature, and mic monitoring using the knobs at the bottom. Some other key features about the mic: better voice reproduction, USB-C connector, XLR connector, and off to the side the K688 podcast microphone, and it's a dynamic mic as well. So open this up for the first time, we are greeted with a thank you card from FiFine. As usual, I think almost every product these days kind of has like a thank you card inside, which is a nice touch, to be honest. And then there's user guide. Most of us don't read this. I don't know, we hardly ever read this. The mic is protected with this very soft foam, and taking that aside, we have the adapter. So this is for mounting the mic to a boom arm if you have one, or like a mini tripod for keeping the mic on like a table or something. Then we have the USB-C to USB cable. This is pretty long. This might come in handy, but at least it's way better than the Boya BY-M1 mic that I was using. The cables are not as long as that, so yeah, this works. And yeah, looking at the mic, a lot of knobs at the bottom. Mic looks good, very light, to be honest. The weight feels pretty decent, not too heavy, not too light, it's just there, but it feels really good. Feels premium, but it's light at the same time. And yeah, let's get into the sound test.
All right, so this is what the FiFine K688 actually sounds like. I am monitoring it, yes, with my headset. You have to be in front of the mic, because if you turn this over, you can't really hear much. When it's straight, that's when it works, without any editing, just raw. What do you guys think? Is it good? I think it's pretty good from what I'm listening to right now. Also, does this pick up background noise? There's a fan, people are outside. This is like evening. I think this is currently 5:40, so people are still working outside. I think I'm just going to be quiet for a bit so you guys can hear. How's that? There is a mute switch on this side. It's pretty sensitive also, so does it work? I actually think it worked because I couldn't hear anything. Pretty satisfied with the K688. This is what I'll be using from now on, and that should be it. So looking at this for the first time, it does look like the Shure SM7B, to be honest, with some slight changes. Maybe the shock mount looking way different, but I'm telling you, the general shape of the mic itself does look like the Shure SM7B, and I am tempted to call this a low budget Shure SM7B, but I will not. I just did, but still I will not. At the top we have this foam to avoid plosives, so like P's and T's and S's, and if you take this up, you can actually see that that's what the mic actually looks like, and this should like give you a general idea of how you should position the mic when you're recording. And yeah, it has also a pretty clean shock mount to like avoid vibrations from like a table or from like the boom arm and stuff like that. This is pretty clean. I heard that this is made out of metal. Like I think the entire body is made out of metal. I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like do I even know what metal feels like? I don't know at this point. Even when I picked the box up for the first time, it felt very light. I won't lie. Not too heavy, not too light. It just fits perfectly, to be honest. At the back we have a few ports. We have USB-C ports, which is what I'm connected to. You also have the XLR, but I'm not using that now because you need what's it called, a sound card. Yeah, you need a sound card for that. The XLR cable actually produces better sound quality. I don't know, I don't have a sound card, so I can't actually test that. And then I'm connected with the aux cable to my headset, and we have the knobs for the volume of the mic and also volume for the headset, so you can just control those from the mic itself. So setting this up is pretty easy. You could use the type C, which is what I'm using, or the XLR like I mentioned, but based on what I have, I'm going to be using the type C. If you have a boom arm, perfect, that works perfect. Unfortunately, this did not come with anything. It didn't come with a boom arm or a mini tripod for it to like be on the table. This is how it came, literally. This was all that was in the box. Kind of disappointed because I did have a boom arm. Like what I used to record my top down shot was a boom arm, but apparently this does not work with that tripod, so I'm stuck with using this in my hands until I'm able to get a boom arm. And like I said, you don't need any software for this mic. It's a plug and play mic, but I do find that you actually have to set an input device for whatever recording software you're using. I was using Audacity, but currently I'm using Adobe Audition, so all you have to do is set in your input and output. I think the output, I just set it to the mic itself since it has a headset output. So yeah, so I do want to believe that this is probably the best. You know, it should actually be the best investment I've made into my YouTube channel this year, getting the K688. It's a pretty decent mic, to be honest. You guys can hear from the sound quality, it sounds pretty, it sounds perfect, almost perfect. Some people even call it the Shure SM7B killer. I don't know about that. I've never used the Shure SM7B, but based on their test, I think this is pretty decent. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, I have been using the Boya BY-M1 lavalier mic since for the past maybe 2 or 3 years now. I've been using this. All my videos on this channel have been recorded with this. If you guys don't know, this is what you guys have been listening to for the past 2-3 years now. To be honest, the sound quality on the Boya BY-M1 mic actually made a ton of sense. Comparing this to the K688 just feels like bullying at this point. So would I recommend you getting the FiFine K688? I mean, why not? This is a very decent mic. I think it's even more than decent. It's like almost perfect. And although there are way more cheaper FiFine mics you could get if you don't see yourself spending over $60 for a microphone, but I'll be honest with you guys, the major reason I went for the K688 was because I didn't see myself buying a mic that had RGB, which is what most of FiFine mics actually look like. To me, that just looks a little bit childish, makes the mic look like they're toys or something like that. I wanted something very simple, very clean, and yeah, this just delivers all of that. So I guess it's matte black everything from now on, no more RGB. And of course, if you're looking to pick this up, I did get mine on AliExpress for $64, $74 plus shipping, but you could also get this on Amazon as well for 72, I think 72, around 72 USD. And yeah, I'll leave links down in the description. You guys can check it out if you plan on getting this mic for yourself. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to see more tech review videos like this and hear me talk about my recommendations for pieces of tech you could get, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss another video in the future. I'll see you guys. I keep looking at myself, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What comes today, we'll be going over what comes in the walls. Today we'll be going over, I was not recording, can you imagine?